yesterday ESPN part ways with Ryan Clark while on air. Was it yesterday or the day before yesterday, man? How do y'all feel about that?
Well, after reading why they fired him, it's a bunch of bull. They said cuts.
But they agreed to pay him his whole contract.
Yeah.
So he didn't lose a dollar.
They had to.
Because you got to look at the situation for the reasoning why. You know, to me, it's I think it's a little deeper than that.
As a person who likes NFL content, there's few out there, in my opinion, that are as polished and as good as Ryan Clark. I feel like ESPN really shot themselves in the foot with that one. I think they lost their best game analysis. As far as NFL, I don't think they have one better. Dan Orlovsky?
You know what? It might have been good for us.
No, for sure. For sure.
You know, that HBCU gets somebody now with some quality, that pedigree that he got behind him. You know,
this is,
and I think he should continue his pivot route and be independent the way that he, do with his podcast.
But this is how,
and I wish him nothing but success.
I think he'd be all right.
This is how we're gonna find out how serious it is. If you don't see
they fired him again. They fired him 2 years ago, too, by the way. 2 or 3 years ago.
For one, this is how you know it's I after thinking about it, I think I may know why. Because I'm thinking he may have came to them about more money.
Mm-hmm.
And that was an issue. But we will find out how serious it is, because if he don't appear on Stephen A. Smith's show, we know it's something deeper than money if he don't appear on the show.
He might appear on Stephen A. Smith's podcast, but as far as Stephen A. Smith's first take, I don't think he'll be on their air for
because
anything.
Look, he brought Skip on the show. So now we know if he don't bring Clark on the show, it's a little deeper. It's deeper than money.
I think Ryan Clark. I can't wait to see the next episode of the Pivot. I think he'll speak on it. He's already said that they kind of told him like, "Hey, don't even finish this show. Go ahead and pack your things, man, and we'll holler at you." So I think the way they handled it was classless. I think that it was tasteless, and I think you don't treat your people like that. I think they overspent money on Stephen A. Smith and Pat McAfee. I enjoyed both of their brand of programming. But you can't get
about that pay.
You can't get two people the whole budget and then expect to keep everybody else. That's just not how budgets work.
Well, I had planned on looking into that situation yesterday, but I had some things going on, so I didn't get a chance to look into it. So,
but
I guess next show after I get the more information on
for sure.
I'll be able to tune in on that.
Yeah, it's something. If it's not about the money, it's something deep that ESPN don't want to bring out.
Yeah,
and there's probably some more people tied up into it.
Well, one thing about it is every year they do this whole mass cuts. And Cam Newton was wrapped up in that too. And I knew Cam Newton was going when they started bringing Cameron on there. Cameron give you pretty much the same thing you get from Cam Newton, except for football knowledge. Yeah. Like when they get to the woods of football, you lose another good analyst. I think they're either making room to either A, bring Skip back, or B, bring back Shannon Sharp. I think one of those two guys are going to return.
You think they would really bring Shannon back?
Oh, listen. When you have a quote unquote scandal, the only thing you need is time. Well, once time passed, people forget everything. Because what was he fired for? Exactly
the thing with the girl
feeling on her booty.
Yeah, the thing with the girl.
That's Mama shit.
But this the thing: if you fire Ron Clark, you gonna pay for Shannon podcast is blowing up, bro.
Yeah, but
I thought that would be another reason why you bring him back.
What if they don't?
If his podcast is blowing up,
but you just fired this man for cuts.
Probably want to come back.
Yeah. Oh, Skip will take a low number.
But see, that's what me, man. Sometimes, and the way you did me.
Yeah,
I mean, I know you might give me a bag, but
every bag ain't worth it.
Yeah,
if you do me dirty, we can never dance.
Yeah, I can't work for you no more.
Yeah.
It's hard.
But Skip and Stephen A. They can't do that.